Pisces, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful month of September, out there celebrating, enjoying this beautiful weather if you can. I know it's hot as Hades here in Houston. I don't know what it's like in other places. I don't really watch the news. I try to save my emotions because I get all emotional when I watch the news. So, welcome to my channel, and I'm Arhinna, your tarot life coach. I want to tell you guys thank you so much for your support. Thank you for waiting for me to get these videos out, and also bear with me. My voice is going in and out, and I'm having a little bit of a struggle. However, let's get on to your read. So we have the Shamans Oracle right before us with the Ancestor of Tribes, and these are by John Matthews and Will Kinghan. So you see the rabbit totem, and I want you to just picture in your mind the rabbit. Everything that a rabbit does, I always think of Thumper. I don't know why. But think of a rabbit, think about what they're doing, think about how watchful they are, how quick they are, and how they're able to maneuver like quick, to get where they're going. So anything you start now, guys, is going to move forward in leaps and bounds, Pisces. You're going to be going from like ground zero to the 100, which is not normal. You're moving at a very fast speed, okay? And it says this ancestor may show up as a friend, a family member, or even as a freaking stranger. Who knows? But they're going to help you. They're going to offer that helping hand. And it's all about you being very humble and moving carefully. Remember, like, when a rabbit hears a noise in the woods and they hear it, because I'm from the country, they're like gone. They don't stick around to be like, hey, I wonder what they're doing. They're not the ones that say, oh, there's a pitchfork outside with blood on it. Let's follow the blood drops and find the killer. Like, that's not the rabbit, okay? And I want you to keep in mind fertility. So fertility doesn't always have to necessarily mean the birth of a baby, but the birth of maybe an idea, the birth of a project, the birth of a dream, okay? So there's a lot of fertility. And this is for you not to forget that there is a connection, there is a need to not forget who you are. Like, stay true to you. Look at what you have. But this is like an end to the isolation, Pisces. No more sitting around by yourself. You're about to have some support. You're about to have some family, some UNITY. Y'all remember that song? You're about to come together. I can't sing right now because I'm super sick. Right now, over me. That's my jam. Love me some Beatles. All right, so let's jump in and see what the Babylonian, there we go. The Babylonian Tarot has for us from Sandra Tabatha Cicero. Let's bless this deck together, guys. Before I bless it, I want y'all to understand this is a general read. This is not a personal read, guys. I don't even know your names. I wish I did. Some of you guys I do, some of you guys I don't. However, this is just picking up on general energy, so apply it to the parts of your life that you can. I will give you as much information about the card that I have. I'll even look things up to make sure I'm giving you the right amount of information, and you apply it. At the end, I'm going to tell you a story that I'm picking up or the vibe that I'm getting, and I might even tell you in the middle of it if it's super strong. However, I just want you to be open to what the message is, and realize this is the first of the month, so some of the things may not have happened, some of the things may not happen, and just to be open to the energies. Also, if none of it fits, maybe the Oracle card will. All right, without further ado, let's get into shuffling. And that's it, guys. Pisces. Madre. Look, that's why I shouldn't be shuffling. All right, so I'm going to move your little rabbit over here. Y'all remember the cartoon where the rabbit and the turtle were racing, and the rabbit was not very humble. He was not very nice. Okay, so let's not be like him this month, okay? So this is a 5-card spread focusing on the past, present, hidden influence, advice, and the possible outcome. Sorry, guys, my asthma is like high. I think the pollution is really high right now, and I'm like struggling with it today. So here is the past. We got the wheel. We was rolling. All right. Now in the present, we're like, oh, the wheel is upside down. There's some hidden influence with the 5 of disc reversed. All right. Let me move you over, buddy. Now your advice is strength reversed. And the possible outcome is the 6 of disc reversed. Ay, Madre Santa. However, you wait for this final card, okay? The overall energy that you've got for your read, baby, is still a victory. Okay? It's victory over evil. 6 of Wands. Even it says right there, victory. I got the victory. Y'all remember that song in church? Oh, gosh. All right, guys. Let's jump into this. Let's kind of see the energy that we have going on. Okay. So, the past. We have the wheel. Things were going the right way. Everything was looking wonderful, Pisces. You're probably in the right place at the right time. There's really not much to say other than that. The wheel, for me, this is the tablet. And the tablet had everybody's life kind of like etched into it. It was very, very important. And it was about karma. Okay, and I attribute this to the spider, the goat, the eagle, and the bull. So if you're ever bored, you can kind of look up these animals and kind of see like why. Why would these animals be picked? Well, for instance, the spider, that's a workaholic. Spiders are always working. The eagle has keen seeing. And the bull, that bull's going to stand its ground. And as you know, as you go on, you'll start picking up the different aspects of the animals. And I'm not no animal totem specialist either, okay? It's just the kind of animals that I read about. And then I'm like, you know what? That fits the wheel, okay? So this is about your timing and your destiny in the past. It was just like all working together. Everything was going great. Good fortune, happiness. An unexpected turn of good luck happened for you. It was the beginning of a cycle. However, in the present moment, you see a lion. And I see 2 lions in your read. And I also see 2 Tauruses in your read. And I don't know if that has anything to do with anybody out there. However, I kind of feel like this lion is like trying to kick your ass or something. And lions are, to me, are usually like the Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries kind of energy. Or just somebody who's just like extremely vicious. The Nine of Arrows, when it's reversed, it's not that you're like trying to go off on people, because you're kind of like taking everything in. You have a little bit of what they would call, you're mad at yourself, boo. I don't know what happened, but you're mad at yourself at this current moment. You're mad at the fact that things are not going the way that you would like them to go. So when it's reversed, there's some anger, some depression, self-hate. You blaming yourself for something. And I want you to notice that you when you see this card, you have all these arrows coming at you and only one coming out of you. That one arrow that's coming out is like your courage. That's like your ace of arrows. It's still on your mind, baby. It's still coming out, okay? Hope is not lost. Just because it's reversed or just because it's not looking, it looks a little scary over here because you're like, oh, all my cards are reversed. What the hell? No, it doesn't necessarily mean something negative, guys. We have to explore it, and we have to think about how do we apply this energy to our life and what could it possibly mean, okay? A picture's worth 1,000 words. Now, the hidden influence of possibly why you're feeling the way that you feel is this 5 of disc energy. So a lot of times the 5 of disc in regular cards depicts a person going around like in a really cold environment, begging for money, or like they're in the outs, things like this. Well, this card, it kind of shows an arrogant, pompous person. And this is Gilgamesh, and he's like bucket naked, beating the damn bull of heaven, okay? This is when he had his friend Enkidu. And him and Enkidu go off and they kill this bull. And Ishtar's like telling him stuff. Enkidu pops off. And this is the last time that Enkidu and Gilgamesh have an adventure together. And they were like the bestest of friends. This is what causes Gilgamesh to go on this worldwide tour, is what I call it, around the world tour, to look for this special plant of eternal life, because he doesn't want to die. He doesn't want to feel that pain again. He wants to live forever. Unfortunately, he doesn't get it. But he ends up still living in the underworld because he becomes like a demon god. So anyways, in this card, you see him conquering the bull. So it's almost like he took the bull by the horns, literally. But he got cocky, okay? The hidden influence is sometimes we can get cocky, and our words, they're not very kind words sometimes when we're cocky. I know mine aren't. And when this card is reversed in my deck, there's a lot of disorder and chaos. And it's almost like the materialization of things is running more than your spiritualization of life. And you need to find other ways. If this is a love reading for somebody, this means a lot of separation, loneliness, and shallowness, okay? Just going to throw that out there. You can take it, you can throw it away, you can burn it. But that's the hidden influence of possibly why you're feeling at the present moment, which the present moment would be like in September, like everything is coming against you. Now here comes this fire energy again, or here comes this Leo energy, however you want to see it. And he's just like he's like fighting Gilgamesh, okay? This is the advice. You need to find your courage, because courage has been lost. It's nowhere to be found, okay? The advice is also to go back to the card of the Chariot, because the Chariot is going to help you turn this strength over. The Chariot is victory. When you got the victory, you got courage, baby. You know where you're going and you know what you're about. But right now, it's like, maybe I'll make it, maybe I won't. So we have to go back, and it says it again, victory over enemies. This is victory over evil. This is like the Chariot's brother, or however you want to think about it. They're like homies, okay? They hang out. The Chariot, Adad, and Lataric, they're like homies. And their cards mean like almost the same thing. So I have Gilgamesh here. He's trying to beat the lion. This card is attributed to Leo. Okay, and so like I'm telling you, you got to go back to the Chariot. You got to turn that shit around. And then we're right here at Gilgamesh, and it's reversed. So this is a lack of courage. I like to think like the cat is out the bag, boo. A secret may be revealed. Stop trying to control so much. And check your ego if it's a little inflated. Make sure that you're not holding yourself above others. Okay, Pisces? I mean, I know you're like super intuitive and you got it together and you're like the wisest, they say, of the astrological charts. However, humor us a little bit and let us feel a little bit welcome in your world. And also this is good for you to regain your power, because someone is abusing their power with you and is making you feel very weak. And this person who's abusing their power with you, this possible outcome is like they're going to say, oh, let me help you. Possibly even let me help you financially, but there may be strings attached, okay? So make sure that if they are willing to help you, that you have like some kind of safety net to catch their bulkaka that they're going to try to throw your way. Like, remember I helped you, or I did this for you, or la la la. Well, bitch, that was a favor. Also, this is about being kind of like being shit with your money, kind of stingy, trying to hold on to it a little bit too tight. So remember, when it's upright, it's about giving what is needed and not what is wanted. So when it's reversed, it's almost like be careful, because you might be wasting your money, okay? You don't want that to happen, and you don't want to be relying on other people's charity either. Also, be very careful with your belongings. Don't be leaving your purse out in the open. Don't be leaving your keys in the car while you go to the store, because you might come out and your car won't be there. That has happened to me, but my keys were not in the car. They were in my house. I came back. My car was gone. I have been scarred ever since. I still get panic attacks when I can't find my car. So just being aware of that kinds of stuff. For others, if this is a love reading, then if it is a love reading, you might want to reevaluate your relationship, because I don't see a lot of love. And I think that's why we have the ancestor of tribes trying to come in, trying to give you some support, trying to help you, because it's just like everything is going belly up, okay? But I really kind of feel with that Six of Discs is charity has an ulterior motive. So we have the Six of Wands energy over here. We have Lataric. Now Lataric is like wrecking shop. He's like, yeah, baby, we got this. Don't you worry. Don't worry about it. You're taken care of. Your relationship will eventually improve, but it's time to take some time out and celebrate, Pisces. All it is work, 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 work. And it's almost like you're working and you're spinning your wheels, because you're absolutely getting nowhere. You're actually in a worse spot in a way when it comes to work. So I have 2 sixes so far. So you need to have faith. And if you are in a relationship, you need to have some trust also, okay? Trust your partner. Now, the Six of Wands is all about triumph and perseverance, public recognition and honor. Some good news is coming, boo. You need some good news, because it's looking a little shady right now, okay? So those are what the cards mean. So this is what I'm picking up for some. For some of you guys, everything was going great. Then you got inside your head, okay? You started looking at things differently and you felt like, no, this is just not the way my life is supposed to go. And I find it quite interesting that the lion is attacking this wheel. I kind of feel for some of you guys, you have like this fire energy that's really trying to come at you and make everything seem like it's you. But then, you know, this is fire energy too. And look at him. He's got the victory, boo. Some nice calves. However, then I see some earth energy. So I think it's time for us to clarify, because for some, like, this is work. Everything was going great. You got it in your head. Some financial things happen, or you popped off at the boss and now you're not so sure about yourself, and now you're scared that you're going to be without a job. Okay? For others, just apply like the similar scenario to a love relationship. Oh my gosh, I hope my voice doesn't go, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, so sorry. Here we go again. Let's clarify, guys. I just kind of feel like this is like, I don't even like the colors. But like I said, overall energy, nice, bright and pretty. A lot of muddy colors in there. Almost like this month is going to be a little muddy for you, okay? But that's okay. That's okay. You're Pisces. You got this. So let's clarify what's going on with, I might clarify 3 cards here. Don't get mad at me, because it might take a long time. Clarify this 9 of arrows, because I kind of feel like, why are you turning the blame towards yourself? Show me the energy behind the 9 of arrows. Oh, okay. Pisces. Okay, for some of you guys, you're expecting a baby and you feel like it's messing up everything. You weren't ready. You got this information and you're like, wait, I'm not ready. And for others, this is just information coming at you, some very fertile information. Necessarily does not have to be about a baby. It could be about a project. It could be about a family member. However, it's there. And for some of you guys, this is you. You're just going to be going through some stuff this month, guys. Just mentally prepare yourself. And I'm not trying to preach gloom and gloom. Don't be trying to email me with some mean stuff. No. Don't shoot the messenger. And hopefully this message isn't for you. Hopefully you're going to be like, dude, what's wrong? Why? Do you not love Pisces? I love Pisces. My mommy's a Pisces. I'm hoping I'm wrong, because I'm not feeling the color scheme. Okay, so let's clarify this. I want to go with Strength card. Guys, this is a financial read for me. This is a really big financial read. You're only right now, Pisces. You might be with a fire sign, okay? And you might be dealing with some Capricorn, some Earth-like energy. I feel like, damn, there might be a 3-party thing going on over here. Something's going on. However, you want to build your home up and you don't have the courage to. And there's some secrets that are going to be happening in your house and you're just like, holy shit, I don't want those to get out. But they're going to get out, and unfortunately, it might mess up a little bit of how secure you are. So when I see the 4 of discs, I kind of feel like you're going to be holding on to your money a little tight, holding on to your love a little tight, and working a lot more extra hours. Guys, work ain't everything. Let's clarify the 6 of discs just to get a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay. All right. Tower reversed. Okay. It's just a situation that you don't want it to happen. And so you're kind of like allowing it to kind of happen, but it's not really happening. The tower and the wheel have very similar meanings. It's just something that's bound to happen. And so in order to let the tower turn upright, we have to go back to card 15, okay? And we got to make sure that we're on point there, because if not, if we're not on point, what happens is that's how the cards become inverted. And I'm really thinking that card 15 is the devil. No, it's not. Let me check. I'm drawing a blank, guys. This is what happens when you take too much cold medicine. Yeah, it is the devil. Okay, so this is Capricorn energy for some guys, okay? Y'all are dealing with this earth sign that's just not, they don't want to go away, okay, Pisces? And you feel tied to this situation. And when this is reversed, it's almost like, it's just telling you, baby, it's a time for change. And so once you change, it's going to cause the tower to happen. And once the tower happens, like fully happens, and it burns it to the ground, okay? When it burns it to the ground, that means that you can start over and start anew. There's like new things that want to happen, but it's like you're not wanting them to happen, okay? You're like your own worst enemy at the moment. So I hope that makes some sense to you. However, you are still going to come out victorious because you have the Six of Wands for your overall energy. I just feel like this might be a little rough of a month financially and in the home front. Watch your words this month. Be humble, okay? Be very humble. And for some, congratulations, because you will be having a baby, which will shake your world up, okay? And for others, maybe the towers is just amazing sex that you're going to have, and you're going to move on your way. You're not going to stick around, okay? So let's move to the Native Spirit Oracle deck by Denise Linn. There we go. Oh, smudging ceremony. How fitting. It's time for cleaning. All right? It's time to get the bad air out and get the good air in. And smudging is very, it's like you clean your house really good from the back to the front, and then you get the little sage and you burn it through your house. And when you're burning sage, guys, and you're blessing your house, you can't have fear and you can't have like anger. You have to have a pure heart. You have to have a trusting heart and a loving heart, so that while you're doing this, you're spreading good energy through your house. And this is what it's telling you. Let go of the past. Purify and detox. Release whatever doesn't serve or support you in your life. Cleanse your body and environment. Do some space clearing and clutter clearing. Let go of the old and discarded and unused, and make way for new energy and new beginnings. Eat lightly, drink lots of water, fresh water, and consume food with strong life force, which is like vegetarian, okay? Vegetative food. Basically, it's just time to clean, guys. It's time to clean house. Like I said, with the Four of Disc, there's no courage there. You have to find that courage, and you're going to make your home what you want it to be, okay? And then you have the Tower rolling through. So, my friends, that's what I have for you guys. Oh, well, I didn't pull I just went blank. A rune for you. I'm so sorry. Cold medicine, no bueno. Okay, so we have Berkana, okay? And Berkana is attributed to the bear. And I want you to think about what a bear would signify to you, okay? Protection, guiding, mother bear, mama bear, papa bear. Think about all the things that you can about a bear, and then draw those characteristics towards you to create a better type of energy. So Berkana is referred to as like birch, and it's to encourage fertility in women and in cattle, okay? So it may indicate the conception of birth of a new baby. So for some, there is a baby coming, okay? But fertility doesn't always have to mean that a baby's coming. Remember, it can mean like your baby, like your project, your, whatever. That's basically what it's saying. But it's saying creativity, new ideas, and birth. So new things are coming. But you are going to have to let the Tower occur that way the karma can come through. That way the tablet can just roll out and make things the way that it's supposed to be, all right? So I hope that you enjoyed your read. I hope that it makes sense to you. And I hope that we connected. If we didn't connect, hopefully the Oracle card touched home for you. I hope you guys have a great, great, great month. And please continue watching. Give me some ideas. You know, I'm always open to new weeklies. Also, don't forget, I do have a special going on right now, which is personal tarot life coach readings for $15 via email. Never again. I'm horrible at those. It takes me forever to type. Via video. All right. And all this stuff is included in my description. So thank you very much, Pisces. And I hope that you take some time off from work. Take care, guys.